morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. Happy Wednesday. I want to go to Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. Isaiah says, "Behold," speaking for God, "behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." This is a prophetic passage where God's talking about future redemption. Yet it also becomes a wonderful reminder that God sometimes calls us to realize that he may not be doing the same thing, but instead he's doing a new thing. Understand that God will always be true to his character and his law and his ways, but understand that God is always allowing for new approaches and new methods through which to accomplish his original heart, law, and his will. We used to say it this way. It's wise for us to be geared to the times, but anchored to the rock. Are you in a situation where God may be calling you to do something new that's different and scary, that's not been done before? I want to tell you that there's a book written about a whole bunch of times that God did that, but used it to bring his people to a place of flourishing that they never would have unless one person or a group of persons considered doing something new. This verse hits me pretty hard because I think about myself and the relationship that I have with this church, Southwest Church. I just think about how God came up with this idea to bring a black guy from Mississippi whose preaching was used to some volume and dangled a few participles and had exposure to Chicago and Memphis, Tennessee, Jackson, Mississippi, and Oakland, California. Only God could devise a plan to bring me to Indian Wells, California, one of the richest zip codes in the world, where Kim Kardashian and Bill Gates have a home, and say, yeah, that'll work. And yet 7 years later, look at what God is doing, winning souls, discipling people, and our church really coming together to show this nation that God can't do anything. What's the new thing that God's considering, or God's urging you to consider in your life? I want to encourage you that on the other side of taking a risk for the Lord's sake bears much fruit in your life. That's hope for today. I'll see you next time.